Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Monday. It is, I want to say about 9ish. Oh no, nearly 10. It's 9:45. Now, I did get up when Lee went to work at 7. Had a cup of tea and a bit of a doze, and I've been doing a bit of editing for YouTalk videos. So having a bit of a lazy morning. I did try to get the geese up, but they weren't having any of it and refused to leave their bed. So I've just let them out now, and they are more willing to come for breakfast. Kenzie and I are planning on going for another walk in town on the Pokemon route, because we need to do 3 routes to complete our mission. It's the only route we know about. So we're going to go for a little walk into town. And then the only other thing I need to do, apart from the usual housework, is take the collies for a walk at about 4 o'clock. So that's the other thing I'm planning on doing. And then at about 7ish, I'm going to go and have a cup of tea with Llewellyn's mum, Lorraine, my friend, and just put the world to rights, which we tend to do on a monthly basis now. It's really quite nice. I've pulled out my oversized hoodie from my days when I was quite a bit larger than I am now. I didn't want to get rid of it because it's flipping expensive, and I got it from the Harry Potter experience place, the studios. But I was feeling a bit chilly in bed, and I wanted to be snuggly after I'd put the geese, or tried to put the geese out. So, da-da! I'm just snuggling up in it. I'm going to make more tea for myself and Kenzie. I'm going to make myself some breakfast, because I haven't had any yet. And then I'm going to go and sit back on my bed again and do more editing and watch videos. Thickly spread marmalade on gluten-free granary bread. Do you like my new duvet, by the way? I don't suppose you can properly see it. It has sheep on it. That's an upside down sheep from our angle. It's 11:30 and I have got out of the house. The dogs are going a little bit loopy because Kenzie's just left the car. He's gone into the post office. Then we need to go and get some fuel from Asda. And then we're going to go into town and do our pokey route. Excuse me. It's very rude of me, isn't it? Yawning. I have been incredibly lazy, and I'm trying not to feel bad about it, because the way I'm seeing it is I clearly needed that rest. That's the way I'm looking at it. I have very, very busy life, and if I can have 2 lazy mornings in a row, I probably need it. My body needs it. Learn to listen to my body and have balance. There you go. Right. We'll wait for Kenzie and then we'll go into town. Oh, I'm so excited you're back! We are at the start of our track, and we're going to sign in, aren't we, Kenzie Bear? We've got our dogs. And we're going to get logged in and start our trail. We need to do this 3 times, and we've done it once already, so we've still got another 2 to go. So that blue line is the thing we're following, and we're looking for a little green blob on it, aren't we? Which will be a cell that we need for the mission. We didn't find one last time, did we?
No.
Gluten-free chocolate cake and a cup of tea. Halfway around our route. We are back from our walk. Had a great time. Bumped into several people, had lots of chats, and it took us quite a while, but we did not find the cell that we need. So now I'm hoovering the van and tidying it up, ready for my next camp. I am going to have to keep a cover over it though, just to stop the dogs getting paw prints on it, because they like to travel in the back. So I'm going to have to think about that. So don't want them trashing everything. But I'll get it all set up and the new duvet and everything on it, and we'll see how it goes. the van is all clean. I've now also hoovered the house, given the bedroom a bit of a dust. Kenzie's gone on a driving lesson. I just put the dogs in their crates because I'm going to go and walk the other dogs. They've already been out, as you saw this morning. But something has happened. Ozzy cracked an egg in the chicken run with Emma this afternoon. She was sorting out the waters and everything, and it had a chick in it, which looked almost ready to hatch. I don't think it's going to survive, but we've put it in the incubator, so I'll show you. I mean, the yolk is still in there. I'm a little bit worried it's going to bleed out because there is quite a bit of blood there. But I guess we can but try, right? It looks like it was almost ready to hatch, so we're going with it. I'm not really expecting a positive outcome, but you can't not try, can you? So that's what we're doing, giving it the best chance. There's not a lot of info online, and what I have seen doesn't tend to end well, or it's just been a slight crack to the egg rather than being completely out of the egg. Quiet, dogs! So I don't know. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it, and I guess if it does start moving around and looks like it might eat, I'm assuming, I don't know whether its stomach will be fully developed. It's meant to absorb the yolk into its body and the rest of the blood from the membrane. But I guess, quiet! But I guess I could feed it yolk from an egg. I don't know. I mean, it's baby food for a chick, isn't it? So it seems like the most logical thing to do. I'm going to leave it a couple of days though, because you're not usually meant to feed them anyway. They usually just do well on the yolk in their tummy, although this one clearly doesn't have the yolk in its tummy, so all unknown territory. Quiet! Right. I'm going to go and walk the collies. Sun is out and it is beautiful. I mean, there are threatening blue black clouds, but I'd like to think we're past the worst of it now. Tomorrow I think is meant to be a bit drizzly. Thursday, Wednesday I think it's meant to be okay, and then Thursday is meant to be stupid degrees for us. 28 degrees I think, which might not seem stupid, but it feels stupid when you've got to go into London, which is where we're heading on Thursday with the kids. But yes, I'm just out with the collies. As you saw, the other two stayed at home. Lee will be home soon. It's not going to take me long to get these guys around the field. Then I'm going to have a cup of tea with my man. Wait for Kenzie to get home, tell me how his driving lesson went. Generally just enjoy the end of this relaxed day. I've got about 3 videos scheduled to go up, so I will be doing some editing, but I'll probably do that in the bath later on before I go out to see Lorraine. It feels good to know that I've got videos scheduled for the next 3 days. Just gives me a bit of leeway. I didn't film at all on Sunday, as I said I think probably earlier on in the video. It gave me a day off filming, which was nice. Sometimes I feel like having a day off filming, usually when I've got nothing to film. Days when I've been quite lazy, which doesn't happen very often as you know, but sometimes I do have a morning in bed and then there's very little to share with you really. And sometimes they get turned into 2-day vlogs over the weekend. But it's nice to have that option not to film, which I know I always have. Nobody expects the videos every day, but it's my personal goal, you see. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this walking. I'll show you where I am. Excuse the wind noise. Cows in the distance. Ooh, don't get dizzy. And I'll see you back at home for a cup of tea. Release the fairies! Be free, fairies! This is, look, live fairy birth right here. Be free! Be free! Go live a happy life! Plant more fairy plants. Grant more wishes. Go on. My wish to you is to be successful in procreation. We're not quite ready yet. There we go. Be free! Lee's met me down the pub. for a quick drink. Ooh, nice Diet Coke each. He's brought the boys with him. We are back from our walk. And I'm not putting the geese to bed yet. But they're trying to talk to me. I'm going out to Lorraine's now. Hey, you two, pack it in. Kenzie's going to put the geese to bed tonight. I am feeling a little bit tired. What are you playing with there? What are you doing? Get out. I'm not quite sure what he's... Shift. Oh, I see. Dropped dog food. That's what the growling was about. A bit of dropped dog food. Because Timmy sometimes... Oh, it's gone dark. Because Timmy sometimes still has issues with food. Right, boys. Sit. Wait. Ah. Wait. Wait. Link. Good boy. Timmy. Well done. Good boys. Anyway, I was just going to say goodnight to you all, really, before I go out. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers as well. I'm going to thank Rick for that, because I suspect you've all come over from Rick's channel. If you're new, you've just subscribed, then please do comment below and just introduce yourself, say hi, let me know where you found me, because it's always nice to know where new subscribers come from. And there will be more van videos if that's what you're looking for. I am a daily vlogger, so I do all sorts of different things. Yeah, hopefully you like what you see. So, yeah, just introduce yourself and I'll say hi in the comments to you. I'll see you lovely lot tomorrow.